Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigerian news and have the news in details. How Tinubu was schemed out in battle for souls of APC. The decisions of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC to hold a National Executive Committee meeting without a caucus meeting was aimed at sidelining Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, former Lagos State Governor, national leader of the party, sources informed Daily Independent on Thursday. The caucus meeting is always held a day before the NEC meeting, where decisions that will be taken at the NEC meeting will be discussed. However, in a bid to scheme out Tinubu, the party decided to call an emergency NEC meeting without having the caucus meeting. At the NEC meeting, which was held at the presidential villa, all the structures of the party from the ward to the national level were dissolved, while the disbanded executive were transmuted to caretaker committee. By this arrangement, the Malabuli-led National Caretaker Committee had its tenure extended by additional 6 months. The Boni Committee will now stay in office till June 2021, and midwife a new structure of leadership across board. With the dissolutions of the party structures, the president, along with the governors who form the two major power blocks in the party, will play dominant roles in picking candidates to fill the various posts when the structures are being reconstituted. It was also gathered that the reconstitutions of the party structures will give the president and the governors leverage in deciding how the party's candidates will emerge ahead of the 2023 general elections, as they will ensure that only people whose loyalty they can count on emerge as party's leaders from wards to national level. Credible sources said Bonin, alongside other state caretaker chairmen, will be inaugurated today to begin another journey of leadership following the Tuesday decisions of the APC NEC. However, our correspondents gathered that party supporters in the camp of Tinubu are angry why the caucus meeting, which usually preceded the NEC meeting, was not called. According to them, if a caucus meeting had been called a day before the NEC meeting, the likes of Tinubu and Chief BC Akonde, a former interim national chairman of the party, would have attended the caucus meeting and would not support the decision to dissolve the structures nationwide. They also insisted that the outcomes of the meeting is a carefully orchestrated coup attempt against Tinubu, which has failed. According to one of Tinubu's loyalists, who spoke on conditions of anonymity, there is an attempt to weasel down Tinubu's influence ahead of the 2023 presidential contest by putting the parties in the care of those who are not loyal to him. The plots against Tinubu are no longer hidden. What happens on Tinubu's was a clear case of a coup that was masterminded by those who had planned to deal with the same man who helped them to limelight. And this is the first time any neck of the party would hold without the usual national caucus, where issues would have been properly distilled and harmonized before the expanded NEC meeting. Caucus is the conscience of the party in the absence of a board of trustees, BOT, and those in the plot knows that elders and leaders of conscience and the party will advise appropriately against the dissolutions of the party structures nationwide. They know Tinubu and the likes of Akonde are members of caucus, so they hurriedly called it an emergency NEC meeting. To us, it was not an emergency NEC meeting because the date had been fixed since last week and we all knew it before the meeting. For us, we already looking at the bigger picture. They should know that we won't be stranded and the men shall be separated from the boys when the time comes. All Progressive Congress on Wednesday postponed the planned nationwide membership registration and validation exercise scheduled for December 12, 2020 and January 9, 2021. Citing the fast approaching season, Senator John Hakwan Secretary of the Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee, announced the postponement on behalf of the committee chairman and Yobe State Governor, Malabuni, at an emergency press conference held at the party secretariat. The exercise has, however, been shifted to start in the second week of June. The party said it regrets the inconveniences the postponement might have caused APC stakeholders across the country, while wishing him happy Yuletide celebration. The party said, as you all are aware, the membership registration update and revalidation exercise of our great party was supposed to commence on Saturday, December 12th. On account of several factors, however, including the fast approaching Christmas and end-of-year celebration, as well as the interest of our Christian members and the objectives of ensuring maximum participation of S0ÚL, has decided to shift the date of the exercise to the second week of January 2021. The S0ÚL sincerely regrets any inconveniences that may arise out of the change in date, but appeal for the understanding of our teaming members and the general public in the interest of preparing a solid foundations of a successful exercise. Recall that the neck of the party had approved the membership registration exercise, which it claimed would strengthen the party. Also, guys, what do you think about this? What is your own take on what has been said about Tinubu? Definitely, the fact is that Tinubu cannot rule this country, which is the truth. Now we are talking about President Muhammadu Buhari's regime. In fact, his own regime will even be worse than President Muhammadu Buhari, and that's just the reality about it. But another question is that, can a building scheme out its main pillar without collapsing? In 2015 election, both Buhari and all stakeholders were looking up to for support in winning the election. Also, in 2019, S0ÚL is their calling point. So if at this point they feel it can be schemed out, then they should be waiting the law of karma. I'm telling you, its source will definitely dry up. Because definitely, whether we lie to ourselves or not, Tinubu is the life wire of APC. Tinubu is the one that holds APC. So now, trying to sideline Tinubu, I don't think is the best thing. Definitely, we know that Tinubu cannot be the president of Nigeria, because it's going to be worse. But at the same time, they cannot sideline. They are not supposed to sideline him if they have done so. Remember, he funded the party in 2015 with Lagos tier money. So that is just the thing about it. So without acknowledgement of Tinubu on the dissolutions of the party structure at national to world level, it cannot work as it is. Just to knowing that APC at large will definitely tear apart, and that will be the end of the party. I might be wrong, but that is just my own opinion about it. So guys, what do you think about this? What is your own take? Kindly drop your comment in the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We say God bless you. And if you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also, please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will be the first person to watch our latest news anytime, any day. God bless you for always being there for us at all time. Stay safe at this crucial time. It is very important to you and me. Bye.